So now today I am discussing about the project work. So project work means how will you make the project work, and before making the project work you have to follow some instructions and the steps. Basically the steps you have to follow before the making of the project. Now you see the steps and the general instruction of the project. So first one is the general instruction. This is the general instruction. So under the general instruction you have to keep in your mind first, number one, use of black and blue ink pen, not any other ink pen. Second one is you have to use the margin. You have to use the margin. Next, third one is the page counting starting from the introduction and endings to the bibliography. Introduction, starting and ending the bibliography. Fourth one is the teacher certificate is compulsory. Teacher certificate is compulsory, and the seal, official seal on that page is compulsory. Next one is you write only the front side of the page. Front side. You do not use the back side. You can use the back side only the chart and the graph. Chart and the graph. So these are the basic general instruction before starting the project work. Keep in your mind. Okay. Now I am going to the steps. The steps of project work basically 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one is the cover page. Second one is the acknowledgement. Third one is the teacher certificate. And the next more important part is the index. Clear on this part? Now I am discussing one by one: cover page, acknowledgement, teacher certificate and the index. Now see the cover page. So this is the cover page. Okay. So this is the margin of the page, the four side margin of the page. Number one. Number two, you make the cover page. First one is you draw the page. Say this is the space for the name of the institutions. Name of the institution. Suppose the name of the institution is Rishi Aurobindo Memorial Academy. So now here you write the name of the institution, Rishi Aurobindo Memorial Academy. Clear on this part? Now here the school logo with the address. Here put the logo of the Rishi Aurobindo Memorial Academy, and now the put address, the location of the school. Here you put. Next one is the name of the student. Name of the student. Suppose I am putting the name of the student is Bhaskar Gupta. Okay. Second one is class. Suppose class 12 commerce. Okay. Third one is subject is, suppose you are making the subject of accounts. Accounts. Now more important part is the project topic. The project topic for the class 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 2. So 2 you have to do the project work. Number 1 and number 2. So number 1 you have to write the name of the complete project work and the number 2 topic of the project work. Suppose I am taking an example. The first project topic is the pollution. Okay, pollution. And the second one is, suppose the title of the any title you can choose. Okay, so second title is, suppose the global research, suppose the recession in India 2020. It may be any other project topic. Here you put. Okay. third one is the registration number or PID number or the roll number. PID number or roll number or the registration number. Suppose 219615. This is your PID number or registration number or roll number. Here you put. So this is the complete the cover page. So you have to finish the project work in this way. This is the cover page, number 1. Number 2, after completion of the cover page, you have to go the acknowledgement page. So this is the acknowledgement format. So here you write acknowledgement, okay, and you write, I would like to pay my sincere gratitude to the student, to the subject, teacher, Mr., Mrs. or Miss. Here you put the name of the subject, teacher, and comma, class teacher. You put here the name of the class teacher, maybe the Mr., Mrs. or Miss, whose kind support has helped me morally to complete my project work within the stipulated time frame. Without their cooperation and support, it would have been a hard work or hard task on my part to complete this project work. So this is the complete format of the acknowledgement project. Now here you write the signature of the student. Suppose the signature of the student is Bhaskar. Name of the student, here you write Bhaskar Gupta. Bhaskar Gupta. Here put the roll number or PID number. Suppose in the cover page you have written 219615. You put the registration number. So keep in your mind, in the acknowledgement page, the signature of the student is compulsory. Okay, you have to put your signature and the registration number or PID number. So this is the second stage. The third stage is the teacher certificate. So this is the teacher certificate format. So this is the teacher certificate I have written. Now this is to certify that Mr. ... the student of, here Mr. means the Bhaskar Gupta. Bhaskar Gupta, the student of class 12 commerce, done the project work title. Here you put the name of the title of the project. Okay, if the project title is pollution, then here you write pollution. If the project title is the role of RBI for Indian economy, here you write the project title. Okay, under my supervision. This part is more important. The signature of the teacher or supervisor with common seal. Suppose I am a teacher, my name is Tapan Acharya. So here I have to put my signature. Okay, and then the name of the teacher. So name of the teacher is Tapan Acharya. Clear on this part? And now the designation. Designation means the designation hold in the organization. Okay, so it may be the assistant teacher. Okay, so these are the teacher certificate. Next one is more important part is cover page. Now see how you will make the cover page. And this part is the index. How will you make the index? So this is the index format. Okay, so index format, how you can make the index format? So in this way in this way you make the format first. So first column is the serial number, second one is the table of contents. Most of the cases I have seen, the most of the students they are writing here the topic. So this is absolutely wrong. So keep in your mind, here you put the table of contents in this column. Okay, next column is the page. So I can divide the page into the two part, is the from and the to. Okay, now here under serial number 1, each and every project you have to put this introduction. Introduction means introduction about the title of the project. If the project title is pollution, then you have to write about the pollution something. So this is the introduction. Suppose your page number is first page and ending on that particular page, so your starting page is 01 to 01, means 1 pages. Next is you have to write the meaning of pollution. Okay, then the types of pollution. Next there are causes of pollution. If your the project work is the pollution, then here the causes of pollution, the effect of pollution, controlling of pollution. Okay, apart from this part, if you feel more information, if you want to give in your project, and if your supervisor suggests some include another point in the project title work, then you can add here. So you can add another the subject or contents relating to the project work according to the supervisor. Now is the finding. So finding and conclusion part is more important part of the project. Okay, what is the meaning of findings and conclusion? Findings and conclusion means after completion of the project, what type of knowledge you are getting from the project. So within a page you have to write here. Okay, now the research methodology part. Research methodology part is more important for class 11, 12 and the higher studies students. But for 9, 10 or up to the class 10, so this research methodology part is not more important. Clear on this part? Now is the bibliography. So bibliography means from where you are getting the data. Basically this is the sources of data. The sources of data may be from your books, maybe from the internet, etc. So these are the bibliography. So these are the entire concept of the index form. Now I am going to the part is the research methodology. So research methodology is not more important after the class 10, but when you are going for 11, 12 and the higher studies, so you have to make a research design first. Research design means how you will make the project work. So basically 3 type of design is there: exploratory, descriptive and the causal research. Okay, so any one research design you have to choose. Then is the sources of data. From where you are getting the data, it may be the primary sources, secondary sources. Primary sources means from the questionnaire, field survey, observation. There are lots of methods there, so you have to choose any one or more than one method from the primary sources. And secondary sources means you are getting data from the books, journals, periodicals, internet, etc. Okay, and then you have to make the sample frame. Sample frame means you have to choose a particular area, particular location, and the number of population, etc. And then you have to use the statistical tools. Statistical tools means you have to analyze the report of the project work through the application of the statistical tools. It may be the mean, median, correlation, co-regression, standard deviation, or any other method relating to the subject, relating to the project work you have to follow. So these are the basically the research methodology part. And the next part is the bibliography. So under the bibliography you have to put the name of the books and the website, okay, and any other source from where you are getting the data you put here, okay, and the signature of the teacher and the seal will be here. Okay, so keep in your mind, so these are the basic steps of the project work. If you follow these instructions and the steps of project work, then successfully you can finish the project work. Thank you.